third grade. We are in the third grade MyMath book. We're going to work on page 93 and 94 today. Use models to add. Use a place value chart and a base 10 block to model 3-digit addition with regrouping. To regroup means to rename a number using place value. So if you had like 9 tens and another 10, we wouldn't say we have 10 tens, we'd call that 100. Well, on a trip, Rosa counted 148 red cars and 153 green cars. How many total cars did Rosa count? So we're going to find 148 plus 153. So 148 plus 153. First, we're going to estimate to kind of see if we can get a number that's close. And if you remember when we estimate, if someone doesn't tell us what to estimate to, we estimate to the nearest, the largest value. So let's look here. The largest value is 100, and this one, the 100. Look next door, that's a 4, so 100 stays the same. This one's a 5, so the 100 turns to 200. 100 plus 200 is 300. So we're going to say our answer should be somewhere reasonably, somewhere close to 300. That's how we would say our answer is reasonable. So we're going to draw our models to the right and use a square for the hundreds, a rod for the tens, and a little square for the ones, just like we did in second grade, hundreds, tens, and ones. So we have 148. So I have 140, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 8 ones. I'm going to draw my 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And now I have 153. I'm going to draw that one here. 150 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3. 1, 2, 3. My little squares kind of turn to circles. All right, now we're going to regroup the ones as a 10. So if I counted these, I'd see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you can see there's a 10 right here. And then there was one left over. So you can see here they drew that for us. There's 10, and there's that one left over. We'd want to move that one right over here. So now we still have the 200s. And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I have this one here that I'm going to move down into here, make another one. And I was left with 1. Now if we count our tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tens is the same as 100. So I can actually turn this into a 100 and circle that because I'm going to regroup it. You can see you have 300, no more tens, 1, 3, 0, 1. Let's see. So let's regroup those tens. So we have those 200s here, and then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 10 tens, and then we had just had 1, 1. So now I see that I have all of these tens. That is 100. Oh, not 1100. That's just a 1. That's a 100. So I can move this over and make a new 100. So there's 300s. There's actually no tens left, and there's 1 ones. So 148 plus 153 is 301. And our estimate was 300. Remember that? Ask yourself, does this answer make sense? Is this answer reasonable? That means, does it make sense? 301 is very close to our estimate. That was 300. So yes, it makes sense. The answer is reasonable. Yay! How do we know when we need to regroup? We regroup when ones equal 10 or more, or tens equal 100 or more. So if I have 10 ones, I know that I need to group those. If I have 10 tens, that's 100, so I know I need to regroup those. Why were the ones and tens regrouped? The ones were regrouped because there were 11. 11 equals 10 plus 1. And the tens were regrouped because there were 10 tens equals 100. And you can't put a 100 in the tens place. That goes over to the hundreds place. Tell whether or not you need to regroup when finding the sum of 147 and 214. So we can look here at the 7 and the 4, and I can already say 7 plus 4 is 11. So I know that if 11 is in the ones, that's the same as 10 plus 1, which means this 10 would be regrouped, right? So yes, we would definitely need to regroup because I can see in the ones place, those numbers would add up to a number larger than 10.